to know what I hated about Dynamite? Let's just look at the last half hour, right? So, last half hour, I'm just scrolling through AEW's website here. Okay, you know what? Hey, actually, I'm going to throw you a curveball right here. I'm going to start with the Young Bucks segment.
I liked it.
I fucking hated it. And you know why?
Why?
And this is why. Because they're cowards. Because they're not giving FTR or the fans and doing what's best for business. They went and dropped the tag team titles to Swerve and Keith Lee, which is a tag team that's hanging by the fringes already. They're waiting to turn on each other. And instead of giving us the third match, because they don't want to drop the titles to FTR, they went and dropped it to Swerve and Keith Lee. And what we're getting here is, oh, hey, the trio title. Oh, hey, okay. And then we have a little high school drama between Adam Page, who nobody gives a shit about anymore, and the Young Bucks. And I don't know, maybe we could hang out together. This is like, I don't know, we're kind of friends. Happy birthday, by the way. You know what? You're men, right? Are you guys men? The last time I checked, like, how old are these guys? And they're totally not acting like it. And they are totally avoiding losing to FTR. And I say this as a pro wrestling fan. I say this as an FTR fan. You know that. I'm not hiding anything. But they don't want a job to FTR because they are not on their level, and they notice that the fans don't want to see it. Don't want to see them. They almost go away heat in some ways. So, okay, let's introduce the trios title. And then, let's dance around the fact. Let's sort of flirt with Adam Page. Let's start talking about each other's birthdays. And then for some reason, here comes the Dark Order, who's been totally just a job squad. Who cares? Okay? They totally went and took that away from us, man. And honestly, they're cowards for doing it. Do what's for best for business. You guys are the EVPs. You're going to make your money, Bucks. Go and do the job for FTR. Make history there. But no, we can't do that. We can't lose to those guys because they're better than us. And they're more popular, by the way. But let's go and create these trio titles. And I don't know, is it going to be Kenny or is it going to be Adam Page? And honestly, I don't even give a shit at this point. These guys are so full of their own shit. They're gross.
Well, you are in the minority of AEW fans, the very small.
Oh, of course, because whatever spoonful of shit that they want to serve. Their little cult will go and enjoy it. Oh, is that chocolate pudding? Tastes like it.
That goes for both wrestling companies.
As a pro wrestling fan, are you not upset that you're not seeing a third match for the title, for all those titles on the line between the Bucks and FTR?
I think it's going to happen. So that's why I'm confused as why you're so upset. You're acting like they're never going to fight a match.
When's it going to happen? 2 years from now?
I would say within the next 6 months to a year.
6 months to the year? I got
6 months to a year. I mean, it was 18 months between last two matches. It is what it is. So I'm not getting so worked up about it because it's going to happen. That show, that match prints money. It's going to be the one match, tag team championship match, that headlines a pay-per-view. That's going to happen. It might happen in full gear.
Are you telling me they couldn't have done this at All Out? Why? What's the decision? Why couldn't they do this at All Out? Like, other than them not wanting to do the job because FTR is so much more over than them right now.
I think they had something at play with Swerve and Keith Lee. They wanted to have them build their friendship so they can elevate those two stars when they do implode. I think that was part of the plan. And they don't book in week sequences of a couple weeks. They book in terms of months. So because FTR and Young Bucks, by the way, FTR and Young Bucks always gets a buzz. It's not like they're not going to be able to get this momentum in 6 months. So I think, again, just like you got to be more patient with AEW because it's booked like they booked back in the territory days in terms of in lengths. That's the only way I'm saying. There are storylines that last 6 months to a year. Dusty Rhodes feuded with Ric Flair for 2 years. Same storyline. That's how it used to be. They're doing that in many respects in AEW. You know the territory days.